So cheers.
Cheers!
Oh,
Whoa! That's...
no
oh my
cursing,
God, I don't know how to open.
Hey amigos, may hapon. So
Hello,
today
everyone.
I'm joined by my very good friend, the ever
Of course.
sexy and and famous Precious.
Only here in British. Cheers.
So spring has started I think 5 days ago. So it's 25th today. And it's
Look.
still not warm.
Yeah, not really warm actually. Like we still have our jackets just in case.
Like once in a while the sun will shine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like here.
normally during like the afternoon it starts to get cold again. Yeah, but you know, I'm always hopeful. I'm pretty sure that in a week's time it's going to get warmer.
The
Yeah.
past few days it was really warm,
Yeah.
but just like I think from noon
Mhm.
until 4. But today the sun is still up. Yeah, as you can see,
Yeah, but
I'm
it's
shining bright like a diamond.
but it's very cloudy though.
Yeah.
This is Precious' first time biking around these parts right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know the way.
Yeah. And
Thank
how
you
was
for
the
showing me the
experience?
world.
How was the experience?
It was fun.
Uh-huh.
Really. Wait lang, di ba po yan? Ayaw na lang.
Hello, Chanda. Yeah.
And tell
Um,
them
and-
about the location.
We've always planned this before. This was,
Yeah.
I think, last year.
Last year,
Yeah,
summer.
we were planning to just stay here by the river, the small river, and
to
have
chill.
drinks
Yeah.
and like work on our tan. But it never really happened.
Because we missed the beach and we're bitch.
Because like we're from Cebu, and no, Cebu is known for having one of the best beaches in the Philippines.
Yeah, and this is like our outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like going to the beach, chilling, drinking, just enjoying the sunset or the sun. Yeah.
Yeah, and just like do a little catch up and have like one-on-one conversations and have deep conversations, which we really love.
How
It's-
deep? How deep?
Yeah, so let's talk about something profound this afternoon. I think.
OMG.
How about
How profound, man.
how about
What?
how to get rid of like the negativity in your life? Right, I think
In
that
general.
yeah, in general, I think that's a very relevant and timely
How
topic,
to get
especially
rid and how to deal.
and how to deal with it as well, because
Exactly.
there's so much negativity going on in the world right now. I think it's about time that we discuss on as to how to deal with those kinds of stuff, right? So have you
Thinking right now.
experienced negativity in your life,
Wow.
especially when it comes to your friends?
I have a
And
lot of
colleagues.
toxic friends.
But are you still friends with them?
Ex-friends.
Are you okay? So that means you're no longer friends with them,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know. I think I have. I'm not sure if I have the attitude or it's like I can trigger some
Mm-hmm.
deep dark secrets or
Uh-huh.
deep dark personality from someone.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
But like let's start though by defining what is like a negative person. What can you like give me an example of when
I think a person is considered negative
Mhm.
when he or she complains a lot about everything.
Yeah, exactly. So those are the people that drains the life out of you.
Yeah.
Like what they only know is to just
Complain.
complain about things, and they could not really see the positive in
Yeah.
you know in certain stuff.
Like in every situation, they choose to like see the bad
Yeah.
instead of the good.
Yeah, so this is that would be a perfect definition of a Debbie Downer. They just complain on things.
They just suck it out.
Yeah, they just suck the life out of you. And another example would be a negative Nancy, someone who is so negative in everything, right?
Yeah. Like everything. But how do they like live their life like that? I don't
Yeah.
get it.
And also there are another negative person would be someone who's like who could never really appreciate or be happy for your success.
Yeah, that's
Right,
called envy. Yeah, I think jealousy is not the word.
Yeah.
It's really envy.
Yeah, because
and
there are those people wherein you just know that they're not happy,
feel
especially
it.
if you're like happy, you're doing good in life, you've
It
you reach
actually
a
shows
milestone.
in their eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they're like most of the time it's your
Mhm.
friends. I read somewhere strangers would like applaud
Uh-huh.
more
Uh-huh.
when you are like successful or
Uh-huh.
when you reach your goals in life or something, but most of the time your friends
Mhm.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
They're like unhappy because they like compare themselves to you or something.
Mhm.
But I believe only those people who are not shining, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who are not, are not shining, who doesn't have the light, who are not successful or contented or happy. Only those people are the ones who can like see, you shining, because you're dimming their light. So
Exactly,
Yeah.
right. I like that. So I think that like the first part in getting rid of like negative people in your life is to identify what are those negativity that we are talking about, who are those negative people, and from there then you start the weeding out of your friends, right?
yeah. But I think there are also some others who like pretend to appreciate everything
Uh-huh.
and pretend to really be happy
Mm-hmm.
just to like like as a form of competition. Like for example, me, I'm really not happy, I'm not successful, but I would tell you things like, oh, I have this,
Mhm.
I'm really successful and everything, just to like put you down or like make you feel bad.
Mhm.
Like there's like that intention with some people, you know what I mean?
Because I really think if that person is a true friend of yours,
Mm.
they'd be really happy seeing you happy, like you doing good, you achieving things, you achieving whatever it is that you were going after or aiming for a long time. It would show that they're happy.
But nowadays you can never tell anymore.
Really?
I have an experience,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. I never I treated I treated her as really one of my like
Mm-hmm.
sister, like close friend, until something happens. I really wouldn't know if that person is your friend or not. You just really have to be cautious. But for me, I think you really have to look at the red flags.
Mm-hmm.
There are, I would say
Uh-huh.
there are really red flags, and especially when you're other friends, especially your friends that you have known since you were little.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them would like give you advices. I don't feel like this person is good for you, or I have a bad whatever. I think it's really best to listen because sometimes they're really true.
Because I really think like we are like a summation or an amalgamation of like the 5 people that we usually hang out with. Like who are those 5 people that you are closest to? Then most likely you are like the amalgamation of those 5 people. If you surround yourself with smart, positive,
Yeah, the
and
influence.
uplifting people, they influence on you. Like
Yeah.
they rub off their positivity on you, right? But if you surround yourself with negative people, then you become negative yourself,
Yeah,
right?
influence is really, really powerful. Yeah, exactly.
Because like I remember I had a friend wherein, of course, I was a bit sad when I just had to let go of that person, to cut that person out of my life. But the thing is, I just had to, what do you call that? Guard my inner peace.
Exactly. Yeah, but it's not good to always deal with like, friends you considered really close to you and then they turn out to be toxic. Because it's like you would realize that you're like wasting, not
Yeah.
I would say wasting, because they wasted my time, like everything that I have like invested in our friendship or something, only to turn out that they would just like how do you say, betray you.
Yeah, but how I would see it is that I would appreciate the good times that me and those person have had. It's just that you are just like on a different paths now,
Level.
right? Right? Wherein that person wants to remain like in that route, like the negativity route, and you just want to be positive.
You don't have the same vibrational level, right?
Yeah, and at some point, like I mean, I wouldn't really consider that person as an enemy or not a friend anymore. It's just I just want to have like a civil distance, right? Because you just have to guard your inner peace. Because some people are at war with themselves,
Yeah.
that they destroy your inner peace, and we don't want that, right? Like if you're at war with yourself, then just deal with that
Yeah, because
yourself.
if you cannot love yourself, you cannot give love to your friends. You cannot give love to anyone.
Exactly.
And it will really radiate. You know, even like me, for example, I don't like myself. If we're together, you would only hear my insecurities. You would only hear negative about me, and that would really pull you, like drain you or whatever. So it's really not nice.
No, because
Yeah.
sometimes what happens is that, like, if we have like a negative friend, we kind of see ourselves as like that person who would help that person, only to realize that it's going to
Pull you down.
exactly right. You can only give so much. If
Yeah.
you cannot change a person unless they want to be
Exactly.
they want to change it themselves, right?
That's true. Yeah, I read it somewhere. That's always like the best advice. Like, don't try to change anyone. If they want to change,
They will
it
really
come
change, yeah.
the right time. But if they don't, no matter what advices you would give them, it would be
Yeah.
it will go to waste because they will
No,
not
because
listen.
like looking back now, I realize that when it comes to my friendships with some people that I already have gotten off, I realized that I was always nice and uplifting towards them, but they were always dragging me down. Now, if I look,
Ah,
but if I look
I
back,
feel you.
but if I look back, I realize I was a good friend, and I wouldn't really, I have no regrets, because knowing the fact that I was a positive influence towards them.
Yeah, yeah. You know, sometimes when you are like really nice, they abuse you, and sometimes maybe when they see that you are too kind, you have many friends, you're outgoing, that's when jealousy or like envy comes in. Like they see you like, why is he so like he's so nice? He can, you know, party like you get along with foreigners. You're always at the beach. You're just like free spirited person. So I think some of them would like.
I think that's when you find out who your real friends are. Is when you experience success,
Exactly.
right? Because you will see who are those happy with your success and who are those who aren't not,
No,
like
I
who are
think
not.
also when you are when you hit when you hit rock bottom.
Exactly right.
Because I actually experienced it, and not all of my friends were there.
Yeah.
And I really realized only to see people not people's people were there for me, and you would really appreciate, you know, I would really cry and like say thank you to them. Yeah, because that was like the court case, whatever. But yeah, I would really like, you'd really appreciate how much effort they would like give, like time to spend with you, and like comfort just in call or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realize that now. Thank you, because there was like a point in my life. I think this was in 2016 where I was so down, and I was in Malapascua.
Yeah.
Actually poured my heart out to a stranger that I met just like a few days before, and we were at this private beach in Malapascua,
Yeah.
and because of that, that person became a very very close friend. He's my bestest friend in Spain. Like, shout out to Luis.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right,
You're
so-
going there soon.
Of course, I'm gonna visit my very good friends in Spain.
Yeah, I mean, you're right when you said you would know your friends when you reach success, your success in life. Some, but then sometimes during our happy moments, we always have them, you know.
Yeah.
But when we are sad or we have nothing,
Yeah.
you wouldn't see most of them.
Exactly right. These are the people that we call our fair weather friends.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. I mean, probably they're just there for the good times, but they're never there for the bad times.
Yeah, we can keep them for the good times,
Yeah,
but they're not
exactly.
really the person you can turn to whenever you need someone, or you know, when you're in trouble, you can really count on. You know?
But also, I mean, having lived life for quite a while now,
Yeah.
I realized that there are those friendships that we did not expect, like friendships that were formed.
That's the best.
Exactly, but example is that you never thought of yourself being close with that person. You've always had that person. You see that person as someone who is just like there,
Yeah.
but not really a good friend. And it turns out that person is the one who stayed,
Yeah, exactly.
right? And you became so close.
Yeah, I have a lot as well, but I have also a lot of bad experience. Yeah, but yeah, I think.
But I hold no grudges though. I think there are times though that I'm just a little bit sad over the fact that I lost that person. But after realizing like how it made me right now, I'm quite happy. I wish those people success. I
Realize.
wish them success and happiness, and I hope that they will finally be happy with themselves so that they can be happy with other people.
Yeah.
Right?
Because if they don't have inner, you know, happiness or peace of mind, peace of heart, or whatever, I I don't think they would really
Yeah.
be happy for others. They cannot give it to themselves, so they cannot give it to others. Yeah, but I think we are two different people. Me, or maybe it depends on the extent of the injury.
Of the scars?
Yes, of the scars. Yeah, because me, I forgive and I'm really patient up until how do you say, if it's really piled up. Yeah. But then when it's like, when I say it's the end, it's the end. I would really forget that you're my friend. Like as if I didn't. How do you say? As if I did not meet you.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I haven't met you. What the fuck?
So I mean, I know that person. If you're going to see that person
But
now,
there's a lot of them.
no, but that person who gave you scars.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're going to see that person, are you going to say hi or smile?
I don't know her. Who's that? No, really. I don't know. That's probably how I deal with toxic people. I tend to, how do you say it? Forget that I have met them. It's better that way. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't overthink. It doesn't drain me. Yeah. It's just like nothing. I don't know. Oh, okay. I forget them totally. It just happens to me. I don't force myself to. But sometimes when someone would ask me, then it would come back. Yeah. But to be friends again, it's better to like, you know.
I mean, you don't have to be enemies, but you don't have to be friends as well. Would you agree?
Maybe if we spoke for like arrangement, said I'm sorry for, but if not, no.
Because I think that person, I think that was just too much. Because like in my case, like the people that I cut off from my life,
Yeah.
there was no fight. It's just that I felt like I needed to grow and I needed to, you know, have more positivity in my life.
Actually, I also have like, you know, like I have a lot of friends, but not all of my friends are my friend, you know. And I know it, but I just ignore it because I know I'm nice to them, so I don't care. But I also have like childhood friends. We were really close and stuff, and I don't even know up until now. I'm looking because there's a lot of people. I don't even know up until now why they were just mad. And I have like one of the closest in my group, and she even asked them, "What did Precious do to you?" And they would say, "Nothing," because you know, when I went to Cebu and Zamboanga is totally different.
Yeah.
In Zamboanga, we were conservative and everything and whatever. So, well, I already graduated. I'm working. I'm earning. I went to Cebu.
You're no longer
I'm
the
no
conservative
longer a
group.
baby. I was wearing two-piece and everything. Always at the beach. I was a bit, I don't know, because I was in a relationship for a long time, and when I became single, definitely you would try to like get out and enjoy the world and whatever with friends, and they would judge every post that I would. And I heard that one of the reasons why they don't like me anymore is because of
Your new image.
my swimsuit photos, because I'm partying, because I'm happy. Basically that's it, because I'm happy. But what the fuck is the problem? I mean, why
No,
can't
there's
you
no
just be
problem.
happy?
You just grew as a person, and that's it. Yeah,
Exactly.
there was
And
growth there.
I think they were stuck in Zamboanga, or the others is still stuck with the
Yeah.
same mindset. It's why they're not like open to like see changes. Oh, she's happy, she's enjoying, because eventually they said sorry, and then again they get mad without me knowing why.
Yeah.
So that's why with toxic people, I have a lot of experience, and I grew numb. So whenever I deal with someone and I feel like I'm not gonna waste my energy on you, like.
But I think, you know, it all boils down to the fact that change is always constant,
Exactly.
right? Like some people are going to stay, and I always believe that the people that were meant to leave are meant to leave,
Exactly.
right? If they're no longer there, it's for a reason.
They don't have a permanent place in it.
Exactly. Because you have those constants, and you have those people who are like, if this is a TV show, they were just special guest stars, and some were pivotal in your life, and some never really made a dent.
Yeah.
And if they're there or they're not, you don't care.
Exactly. No, because for me, I would say constants. If you would, for me, the definition for that is, I would consider you my constant.
Yeah.
If you would like be with me when I'm happy, when I'm down. If I would change, or if I do something stupid or what, you can like scold me, tell me what to do or whatever, but not judge me or talk behind my back. Talk in front of me, like tell me, not like just acting after that. Oh, what did I do to you? What nothing.
Yeah.
And then you would hear it from, we had the same. You would hear it from other people, and we will be like, I don't know, what did I do? You
No,
know?
because in Bisaya we have this word called libak, wherein
Yeah.
people will talk bad shit about you behind your back. So I mean, if that person is a good friend of yours, they will not do that to you. Instead of saying
never.
libak, they say lifront.
Different.
Say
No,
it.
exactly.
Say it to my. Say it
Because
in
if you
front of my
don't-
face.
Yeah, if you don't like my behavior, like
You
tell me.
yeah.
And stop inventing stories. Are you an author?
Mhm.
Yeah. We have the same actually.
Yeah,
Experience
yeah, we had
here
we had an
in
experience
Germany.
with this with the same person.
Yeah.
But actually when that person was no longer in our lives, everything just felt more positive and more free.
You know
and-
what's difficult with toxic people? There are some people who are not like aware,
that they're negative.
and like narcissistic people or
Yeah.
people who loves to gaslight,
Mm-hmm.
do gaslighting, and that's really hard to have an argument with those people because they don't know or pretend to know.
But wait, for the benefit of our viewers, what is gaslighting?
Gaslighting is it's hard to explain, but I think for example we're a couple,
Mm-hmm.
and you would say, I think you have another boyfriend, or you're texting someone else, and I would say like, no, you're crazy, you're acting stupid.
Uh-huh.
I would put the blame back to you, but I would not address any concerns
Mhm.
that that you are like accusing me or something. I would just rub it off, like shrug it off.
It's making people feel, what do you call it, guilty for.
Yeah, it's putting the blame back.
Yeah, exactly.
It's making you feel that, oh, I'm just being paranoid, it's not true.
Mhm.
And in the end, you would think like you're the one who like made the relationship,
Bad.
bad.
Yeah. No, because here's the thing. You have already identified like the negative people and the negativity, and you have weeded them out of your life. So I just want to ask, where are you currently at in your life right now, having done the weeding out?
I still
Having-
have some.
You still have some negativity.
I can feel.
Really?
Yeah, I can still. I mean, like, it's okay to have them around as long as they don't do something bad to me.
Mhm.
I just know when I see them, or like, even in Facebook or when.
No, because I think all you have to do is just protect your.
Yeah, exactly.
You guard your inner peace.
Yeah. If they
Yeah. If
just
they-
don't do anything to me, then
Yeah.
no,
If they
stay there.
want to stay negative and be negative, then let them be. And you don't really have to be with them as well,
Exactly.
right?
No, because there are other friends as well, I believe. I don't know if they have seen you always happy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you can relate. If like, I think you are like me. Like if you're always jolly, you're
Mm.
like bubbly and stuff like that. And I'm not like really used to like open myself about I'm depressed or something. I keep it to myself because I'm jolly. That's how people see me. So sometimes you keep it, and when you drink or something, it comes out, and then they would like judge you. You
Mhm.
know,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
would judge you like, oh, it's happening to her.
Mhm.
I don't think that's a good friend
Mhm.
because like, I think it really depends on like the current situation that you have.
Yeah.
Every time you drink,
No, because I really think that we also gravitate towards the same
Judgmentals.
people. Like we gravitate towards the people who are like us,
Mm,
right?
maybe,
Yeah, it's
or the narcissist.
right. Like I mean, the negative people gravitate towards other negative people, and the positive people gravitate towards positive people,
Yeah.
right?
But
And-
sometimes when someone is happy, I think the more when you are like undergoing something
Mhm.
and your friend is like happy, or maybe you're just within the crowd when someone is happy and you don't get the same happiness.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think
No.
it's normal to like.
But here's the thing, also. I mean, you cannot really avoid that. Like
Yeah.
especially if you see a good friend of yours having the time of their lives, getting the success, getting everything that person was like working for, and you are stuck in a job you don't like, in a relationship that you hate, then I think it's best
It's
for you is to
normal, yeah.
just like
stay away.
Yeah,
for a
step
bit.
away for a bit. Yeah.
Exactly.
You tell that person, hey, I'm really happy for you right now, but the thing is, I'm not doing well. I think it's for my inner peace that I will.
You cannot. I cannot deal with it or something. But
Yeah.
do not use it against the person.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can be happy for that person still, while you reevaluate your current life situation and you work on it, right? But not necessarily drag those people down just because they're doing well for
Or
themselves.
contradict.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just looking back now, I mean, I'm happy. I mean, if like my former friends, I wouldn't really say they're my enemies, but those people that I used to be close with, they're doing good, then I'll be really happy for them.
Yeah. Exactly.
But unless we like reconnect or become friends again, I mean, I don't really, I don't think I see myself going out of my way just to be friends with those people that are so negative, right? Because I don't lose sleep over those people.
Yeah, because like when you're happy without them, or maybe we realize we're better off without them.
Exactly, right?
Because
So
no toxic, no chismis. What's gossip?
and
No
if you're
more
happy and when you
gossiping,
if
no
you're happy
more
and you know it,
bullshit.
just clap your hands.
Yeah, when you're yeah, I mean we're old enough to deal with like situations like this. We should rather focus on like living our dream.
Working on our dreams. I'm not there yet, but yeah, I'm working on it.
Let's claim it.
Right.
Living our dream.
Good one, yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, we are because this is our dream.
Yeah.
Going the journey,
Yeah,
and we're here, so we're living our dream.
Exactly.
But we're still in the process of more dreams to be fulfilled.
And improving ourselves as well.
Yeah, so that's the only way you deal with toxic people.
So, what would be your key takeaway from this session? If you were going to sum this all up.
Well, for me,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to do something, as long as it feels right, as long as it feels happy, do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because no matter what, happy, sad, or whatever, people has something to say.
Yeah.
Friends have something to say.
Exactly.
If they're really your true friend, family, friends, relatives, whoever that is, if they support you, they support you. If they're not toxic, they're really not toxic. So fuck it.
Yeah.
No, because I mean you're nice to them, and then it turns out that they would still say something. When you're not nice, they would say something. Then do what you want.
Exactly. And also, I want to end this with saying that you are the summation of the 5 people that you constantly hang out with. Yeah. Okay. So if you think that the people that you surround yourself with are positive, uplifting, and helpful, then you are that person. And if it's like the opposite, then maybe you have to think about your choices of friends.
Yeah,
Right.
it's your choice.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It's your choice to like stay in a happy crowd
Mm-hmm.
or be like not drowned but be
And-
consumed with negative
Go on.
people.
And there's nothing wrong with constant improvement. If you want to improve and grow as a person, and should you need to like, should you feel the need to cut some people off, then do it.
No,
Right?
if it serves good purpose, then I think so. Because for me, it really works.
Yeah, exactly. And we are always at our happiest, and we are always having fun. So cheers to that. Cheers to friendship, and cheers to
Cheers!
great
And
conversations.
yeah.
And I just want to talk about this one. We're drinking Krombacher Radler. Do you know what Radler is in the Philippines?
No.
Shandy.
Oh,
Okay.
like Cali.
Yeah, exactly. So Radler was invented because there was this one store, like one shop, who ran out of what do you call it? Who ran out of beer. So instead of serving their guests beer, they mixed the beer with lemon,
Oh, this
with
is
lemon juice. That's the reason why you have the Radler now.
Yeah, and this is only 2.5%.
So it tastes like Cali.
So we're not drunk.
Yeah.
We just look like, because we're always like that when we talk. We're just happy.
Yeah, well, so
people.
daghang salamat sa pagtanaw, guys. And can you please greet them in Chabacano? I really love the language.
I don't know what to say. I'm always like this.
In
Always
Espanol.
caught off guard.
Well, daghang salamat sa pagtanaw. I'm hoping everything is well wherever you are. Sending you warm hugs and sunshine. The sun is out again.
Yeah, gracias mga zambonggeños.
Yeah, muchas gracias und amping tschüss.
Amping tschüss.